for another Star Trek Discovery, the official Starships collection review. This time we're doing U.S.S. Discovery NCC-1031. And as per usual, the smallish magazine. Whoa! And the ship itself. It fell down. Yeah, so the U.S.S. Discovery. So we'll get cracking on, shall we? We've got specification, class Crossfield, affiliation Federation, last 21st century, length 750.5 metres approximately. That's an exact length. Surely 750 metres. That makes it longer than a Sovereign class ship. Which people have said that we don't know every ship that was built in the Federation, so they could have bigger ships than Galaxy class in the 23rd century. I tend to think that the biggest ship in the 23rd century was Excelsior class, but that's just me. But evidently not now. I don't know why the JJ film, the Discovery, and that make all the ships insanely large. I just don't get it. Captain Gabriel Loca, and then we've got some different images of the ship there itself. Quite nice, quite nice. U.S.S. Discovery was originally a science vessel before being used as a warship in the Klingon Federation War. U.S.S. Discovery was commanded by Captain Gabriel Loca. And we got some topographical views there. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Now, I am going to say something here. I really don't like the side view. It feels like those nacelles should be up higher. And I think even the back view, I think they should be slightly raised up. Just slightly raised up. It would just make it look a little bit better, but that's just me. Oh yeah, also, take note of this view, and this view, and this view. Yes, just, have you got that in your minds, boys and girls? It'll all become clear momentarily. And then designing the Discovery. John Eaves designed it. Which is unusual, because it doesn't look like a John Eaves design, because usually designers have their own flair to them, so you can see, you can see a Doug Drexler design, for example, you can see a John Eaves design, but this, I didn't know it was John Eaves until reasonably recently. Where is it? I missed a page out there, I think. Oh, they're stuck together. Yeah. There we go. So we've got some concepts of it going on, and some of them it's more or less what we got, except with shorter nacelles and stuff like that. Actually, it looks like the Excelsior study model, to be honest. It looks very primitive, if I'm honest, compared to Constitution classes. Yeah, some more designs there which are quite cool. So that one's quite good with the nacelles sticking up on the pylons. See, that was the original design of the CGI render that I think was at Comic-Con. Was it 2 years ago? Where it comes out with the space dock. Yeah, it was that design. Yeah, I think they should have stayed with that because I quite like the nacelles on that one. But that's just me. Yeah, see that one, it's quite good with the nacelles popping up, but it just made it look a bit different, a bit better. But there you go. So yeah, next time we've got issue number 3, the Klingon piece of shit, because that looks like something you find in a fucking toilet bowl. Anyway, that's the magazine. Yeah. Now onto the ship itself, and here we are, U.S.S. Discovery. Now you can see it on the video, sort of, if I get the light right, but in actual light, you can barely see the register number on it. I'm not sure of the colour. It's sort of a copper brown. I mean, most Federation ships are either white, bluish grey, So, sorry, I've got something in my mouth. Sorry, what's that? There. Sorry, there's a hair in my mouth. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, so it's got some nice detail and it's got some nice these lines are quite good, and they're painted in like a reflective metallic paint so that it catches the light. And then you've got some, well, it does have clear plastic in the nacelles, but I'll get onto the nacelles in a moment. And you've got the gaps in the saucer there. I don't know what the gaps are about, because everything that's designed these days has to have gaps in the saucer. The Vengeance, this thing. But, you know, for the spore drive, the saucer section turns for some reason. You know, I never did like the way the spore drive, you know, operates in the show. I mean, the saucer section spins round, and then it spins round on itself, and then drops in to wherever it is. I'd much rather it have like the deflector dish glow, and then like a rift open in front of it, and it straight through the rift. You know, or even sort of the saucer itself all light up like that round, so it does like, you know, and then sort of glows like quantum slipstream drivey, and then the anomaly opens and straight through. That would be quite cool. But no, the saucer section turns, it does this weird fucking spinny over manoeuvre. Don't like that. And the cells are comically too long. They'd be okay if they were that long, up to about there, you know. So if it was like that, it'd be much better. But they're just comically too long, you know. You can tell, boys and girls, that I'm not quite a fan of this ship, can't you? It might still grow on me, but I'm really not. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of it, to be honest. There are much better designs out there. John Eves, you can do better, sir. You know, you designed the Enterprise E, for God's sake, you know. But yeah, it's got clear red. I don't think we get even close with this. Clear red for the impulse engines, quite big ones. I mean, it's a fucking huge ship. It's got a clear deflector dish. I don't know if you're going to make that out. Yeah, just make it out. Now, the nacelles. If I hold it at this angle, perfectly straight, you can see that the nacelles are not straight at all. Which I've messaged Eagle Moss on their Twitter, and I've not got back to me yet. But you know, I only got this sort of reasonably late this afternoon. And the saucer is not on straight. So you can just, I don't know if you're going to be able to make it out. I think you can make it out better if I do it that way. Yeah, you can see there's nothing straight on it. And that's irritating me. It really is irritating me. I mean, it's like two ships in a few days. I mean, that's got a wonky nacelle. This has got a wonky nacelle and a wonky saucer. You know, Eagle Moss, come on now. Quality control is getting worse. It's getting a lot worse. I mean, luckily, I've not. I mean, I have in the past had broken ships turn up, but I haven't had them when they when they do turn up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, something's caught in the back of my throat there. Sorry. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, I mean, for the amount of money that these things are costing, especially these ones, these are a premium subscription. These are like, was it $29.99? I shouldn't be expecting errors like this, you know. But if it didn't have those errors, it'd be quite a nice model. Actually, you've got clear buzzard collectors, which are blue, and they should be red, or orange at the very least. It's got U.S.S. Discovery. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it there. Yeah, U.S.S. Discovery on the underside of the saucer there. Actually, it looked grey there. Actually, if it was grey, it looked better. Yeah. I believe this was the third crossfield class, because obviously there'd be the U.S.S. Crossfield, which would be the first class, and then there was the Glen, and then this one. Yeah. It's not entirely accurate to the show, because the bridge window, I hate the bridge window. There shouldn't be a bridge window. Above the bridge, yes, but not where the view screen is. That should just be a view screen. You know, and it should be clear. There should be no readouts on it or anything like that, no red alerts or anything like that. That's what the blinkies at the bottom and top are for, or the side, you know. It should, I mean, by all means, if they want to display information on there, that's fine, but when you're at warp or anything like that, it should be just clear, you know. It should be just a view screen of stars, that's what I meant to say. Clear of clutter. I mean, the windows, I think they're just painted on rather than, I'll have to check that. Oh, they're just out of alignment, just. That's getting to be a bit of an issue as well. But apart from the quality control issues, this would be a nice model. Is it worth £30? No, not in the slightest. I'd be 20 quid, maybe, but 30 is a bit much. If I'm brutally honest, especially when I mean, I'm not the only one to get errors with this ship. A lot of people, their sources are worse than mine. Mine is just wonky, and I'm really hoping that Eagle Moss can send me a replacement out this week, because that'd be nice. Now, the original idea I had for this ship, when we saw that literally that 2-minute clip from Comic-Con of just a ship coming out of space, it seemed like it was an amalgamation of Federation, Klingon, and possibly Tholian technology, because that section there is very much, the way it's shaped is very much Klingon D7 battlecruiser. Now, my mind raced, and my thought was that the Tholians, because now their MO, Tholians might have captured a Federation ship and a Klingon ship and wanted to combine the technologies together and put some of their own in there. For example, it would have been really cool if, like, the crew of this ship would have, was a set of, an away team sent to steal this ship from the Tholians, and then having to, work themselves through Tholian space to get back to the Federation. That'd have been fantastic, and having the bridge with, like a hodgepodge, with like, like a Starfleet bridge, but with like Klingon consoles just shoved into the wall, dangling wires and stuff like that. That'd be really cool, something a bit different, But yeah, but that's not what we got, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I'm digressing now because I don't think I want to talk about this model anymore. It's okay for what it is. I'm really not a fan of the design. You see, I thought I would be, but the more I look at it in my hands, the more I don't like it. I mean, the model itself, apart from the quality control issues, is a good model. It's got some good detail in there, except the name and registry number, I'd have much preferred them, you can see it there, much prefer it in the standard black with red outline, and it's the wrong font for this time of this time period. But also, there are no Starfleet pennants on it at all, not a one. Now, you see, I'd have put a big one at the bottom there, and I'd have put one maybe on the top of the nacelle or on the side of the nacelle, on each side, and maybe, just maybe, one along there as well. But there's no red pinstriping, which is unusual. There's no even red pinstriping around the saucer, which would have been nice. Just, like I say, it just seems a bit off. But the fact that it does have a protuberance, I don't know if you can be able to see it there, yeah? Like the original series one does, which is really pretty cool. Yeah, but there's no other name and registry number apart from the bottom of the saucer. Because the Shenzhou seemed to be, not perfect, but it had, because, I mean, alright, it's an experimental vessel and stuff, but still, you'd put Discovery or the registry number there on each side. All systems are functioning within normal parameters. Shut up. And then you'd have, the word Discovery there and the registry number there, and then you'd have Discovery there and the registry number along here, maybe, I don't know. But it just seems like they've missed the fucking point, if you know what I mean. And actually, you know what? It's not the nacelle that's out of alignment. It's the metal of the pylon. It's warped. No pun intention. No pun intention. No? Can't even speak. But yeah, it seemed... I'm so disappointed with it. I'm really disappointed with it. It's like... I can't quantify it. It's just... It just is. I don't like the spinning saucer when it goes to spore drive. I don't like the spinny round thing it does and then drops in. I don't like the fact there's no registry numbers anywhere. I don't like the gaps in the saucer. I don't like the colour. I don't like the comically long clown shoe nacelles. I don't like the fact that it's just basically a triangle with a fucking circle on it and 2 lines. I thought I would like it. I don't. And every time you see it, like, start it in the show, it kind of does manoeuvres like this, you know, and it's pissing me off. I want flybys by the camera like this, you know, or like, you know, coming from the camera like that. But you're not getting any of that shit. Yeah, I'm disappointed with this a lot. This might be up for sale. This might be an eBay jobby, despite its errors, unless I can get another replacement. Because I'm really disappointed. Really, really, really disappointed with it. Should you get this ship? If you like it, I guess. I mean, I've been rattling on 60 minutes and how much I don't like it. But that's what a review's for. I'm trying to be objective. I mean, as a model, it's nice. But just the design of it, I just don't like. John Eves is much better than this, if you know what I mean. You know, I mean, this, you know, I mean, compared to how cool the Bozeman is, this is far cooler than this one, I'm sorry, but it is. I'm about the right scale, I think, to be fair. You know, and you can park it right between the nacelles. Yeah. I'm not entirely happy. And people go, well, you just don't like Star Trek ships. And I'm like... Now, do you know what I'm going to do? I mean, I don't normally do this, but do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attempt to redesign this. And see if I can't come out with a better design. Yeah, just... Sorry, boys and girls, I know you like my reviews and stuff, but it's just... Yeah, it's lacking, is what it is. I mean, it's not the model, it's just the design is lacking. And it just seems overly big to what it needs to be. The nacelles are way too long. That's far too long for a nacelle. You know, spore drive or no spore drive, you know. I mean, you could, like I say, you could cut them off there, and it'd be better, and have them on a railing, and bring this in somewhat, so it's about here where the nacelles are. You know, lacking. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go on. And we've got standard U.S.S Discovery, NCC-1031. What is it? 1013, and it fits on the stand, not entirely securely. Again. So it fits on the stand like that. Am I happy that I have it? Not really. I mean, it's because of the new series. I now have every ship from, you know, the hero ships from every series now. But could I have lived without it? Definitely. Yeah, it's definitely something that you can live without. It ain't great, if I'm honest. I know I've gone on about it a bit too long. But, you know, it is what it is. So that's me, that's the Discovery. Please like, share and subscribe this video, and hit that notification bell to tell you when I've got new content out. And if you'd be so kind to hit me on Patreon, which will be about here somewhere. You know, your support and help all helps this channel, which would be great. And around about here somewhere, you can see the previous video to this. So yeah, sorry for raffling on the way I did. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.